who would win between these four characters? Tommy Oliver from Power Rangers with the White Lantern Ring, Deathstroke with the powers of the Speed Force, Nightwing with the powers of the Time Stone, that's a unique combo, and Taskmaster with the power Cosmic. Now, thanks to these added powers that you have listed here, there are so many factors we can break down, and I could understand you picking at least 3 of the 4 here to win if you genuinely were to think about it. But I'm gonna admit, Time Stone Nightwing is probably gonna be the first one out every time. Like, 10 times out of 10, he's likely the weakest. Because the Time Stone, besides obviously giving you control over the flow of time, he's going to not be able to stack up stat-wise to literally anybody else. Because with the other 3's added abilities, they pretty much become fully fledged gods, not only in power, but in terms of just raw stats. Whereas Nightwing, sure, time control is a god tier power, but he'd physically still just be Nightwing. Now for the other 3, Tommy Oliver with the White Lantern Ring. The White Lantern Ring basically makes you a god that can control matter. You control every color of the emotional spectrum from DC Comics. You can control the flow of life in all living things. You could even bring life to barren wastelands with ease. And it could take entire Lantern Corps just to take down a single White Lantern user. But funny enough, I think it's taking third. Because although White Lantern is strong, the other 2 on this list would arguably be way bigger threats. Next, I could see you picking first place for either of these 2 just because of how ridiculous it would be. Deathstroke with the Speed Force. You are giving someone as deadly of a fighter as Deathstroke access to all the ridiculous abilities that the Time Force can grant somebody. You're giving a deadly assassin access to speeds that are incomprehensible, access to time manipulation, which that's why I got rid of Nightwing so early, because with the Speed Force, and hell, even the power Cosmic, you can travel through time. Time manipulation shouldn't affect you if you have these 2 powers. And then with Taskmaster with the power Cosmic, not only does the power Cosmic have its own unique list of abilities that tends to vary by users, but they come with like reality manipulation, matter manipulation. They enhance your existing abilities to a godly level. So, genuinely, Taskmaster's ability might honestly be comparable to the likes of Cosmic Garo from One Punch Man, where instead of just copying fighting styles, he might even just be able to copy techniques or even powers with the power Cosmic amp. Assuming he'd even need to copy other people's powers, because the power Cosmic basically has every power you can imagine. Now, in terms of who I think would actually win between these 2, I think I might have to lean more towards Speed Force Deathstroke, because although the power Cosmic Taskmaster should arguably have the most potential, at least in terms of creativity and potential to grow powerful and versatility and all that, but I'm not sure if it will be able to stack up to the speed that the Speed Force would grant. Because yes, the power Cosmic gives you so much power, you can traverse the cosmos with ease. You can travel entire universe spans within seconds, minutes. Hell, you could even travel through time. Again, useful. But in terms of just overall combat speed, I don't think it could stack up to what the Speed Force would grant Deathstroke. Especially since Deathstroke is such a deadly and precise fighter that if they were told they were going for the kill, I think Deathstroke wouldn't mess around at all and give Taskmaster the chance to use his powers and adapt to Speed Force Deathstroke. So, my official ranking of these 4 from weakest to strongest, dead last by a mile is Time Stone Nightwing. In 3rd place, White Lantern Tommy Oliver. And then a contentious back and forth race between 1st and 2nd between Speed Force Deathstroke and Power Cosmic Taskmaster.